Troops a bunch of them. The other thing on this shirt, and y'all can look at it later, you can see distance determination where we did a test where it was.
He's off his sign now.
Poor Doug. He doesn't mind.
He was stapled to his sign. Oh, jeez.
He doesn't mind.
He doesn't.
He's weathered much worse. Okay, still on. You can see where the residue, the powder, the unburned powder goes out of the barrel and follows the projectile. So up close, it actually blew the cloth back. And then at like 6 to 9 inches, you have a stippling. And on wounds on victims, we can see stippling, almost like tattooing. Yes, sir.
What's the paper stuff over there from?
It's going to help me do this in a second. And then the farther you get back, the sooner this dissipates. And when you get back a little over 4 to 6 feet, you won't see any powder. You can't really tell how far it is, if that makes sense. Now what comes in, you mentioned gravity, trajectory. We know that a certain round out of a certain length barrel, and you have to do confirmatory test, will have a particular flight path or arc. And you see snipers on TV, they call it their dope, where they dial in for it. And that principle is the same thing we would use. If we knew what round it was, what firearm it was, we could begin to tell some distances. And this is just photo fog, and hopefully, so if somebody's photographing it, or in this case, he's doing a video, that one's not as bright, but that one, the more somebody can move across an area. We used to take a piece of paper and hold it up into the beam and walk, and somebody would take pictures. But it's just technology. And the more the smoke that gets in the air, the more it shows up. So if this is street level and it was like a building downtown or something, the shot may have come from up in the air. And then like this one's lower, and it's not near as intense. And I ain't seen it from the angle. No, it's not as bright. You to shoot it in it.
Need some batteries.
Yeah. We'll stick on this one. That one you can see pretty good. And if they cut the lights off, it'll really show up. You know, take the lights off and see how it
You're like, wait, no.
I don't want to see.
What do you?
No. Smoking is bad for you to sleep.
Does that show up better?
Oh,
Yeah, that's so much.
Can we do it?
Hey, one of y'all want to squirt it? My fingers get dry.
I knew.
Now don't squirt it in nobody's eyes. Shoot it straight up into the beam.
Let me do it.
Ah, no, not the.
You would draw like the car, just out the building, and then you'd indicate north. So if you're standing here looking at it, you ever seen anybody orient a map? When they're looking at a map, everybody does everything digital now, but they'll take a map and they'll orient it so that they can tell it's not upside down. In other words, they know which way north is. So like on this, if you're standing here on the corner of this building, north would be right there. So if you stand here, it's oriented, and face that way, and you start sketching. And then what we'd want to do is who would want to, remember I was talking about for every action there's an equal and opposite reaction. So we're going back to school, and then low cards exchange principle, the father of forensic science. You make your first look and see what you see. And then y'all, we're around here by ourselves, so y'all talk amongst yourselves. When you get back in other groups, you don't say anything to them when we sit you down at the end. I want to see what you picked up on and what you saw. Now the only thing that's really in play is the car and the seat, the front. But you can open the front doors or whatever you need to do. But now if you were going to get fingerprints, you wouldn't want to be touching them.
And we're rolling. Hold on. Okay. All right, guys, it's all yours.
Open the door, but since we didn't,
It's okay.
just don't break the tape.
It's 40. You got two that appear to be about the same size, shape, they're different colors. But the bad people don't always use the same ammo all the way through ammunition. You don't have to do it. But everything's in plain sight.
Oh, okay.
And y'all are still missing some things.
There's a Diet Coke, flashlight.
If you know that's a 45. But you ever heard the term profiler? Where they try to look at whoever the suspect, the bad person is, he or she. And there's all kinds of TV shows and movies about it, but everybody wants to understand what the bad person is thinking. Sometimes you think, what would that person be thinking? What were they doing? What was their train of thought? So you've got fired shell casings in a car. That would mean somebody was discharging or shooting a gun in the car. I would be looking for a gun. You've got 3 45 shell casings. So they're the same kind. Like if you had 2 different calibers.
Is this just yours?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, see?
You should tell them that part of an investigation is thoroughly cleaning the car and, you know, waxing and applying everything to make sure the vehicle looks good. Go ahead.
Make it like you're looking around. Yeah.
And then just don't block the camera.
I would say sit down.
And then turn towards me. All right.
Good job.
5,
Is it actually?
6.
So you like this area? You said like
There were
there's a
6
shootout
rounds.
in the park.
There's 6 rifle rounds.
Where the victim is in the hospital.
We found 6 rifle rounds. Yeah.
Alright. One of them must be open. So how many
Yeah, because the ones over there were like really.
how many handgun rounds do you guys have?
About. Did you say there were 10?
Yep.
So there's 1 right there. We had 6 rifle shots. That's 3. There's 3 right here.
So what's the importance of the sunglass?
3, 4, 5 over here.
Who put the flag on the
6.
sunglass?
How many shells do we got, guys?
I think a lot of folks get ready for it.
Because I think there's fingerprints on there.
Yeah. Is it? Yeah. Is it? Are you? I mean, and obviously you're such a thing for it. Is it confusing? Like sometimes when you come up in a scene, you're trying to gather everything. Yeah.
Then all you do is observe the scene. That's all. What? I'll write on the observe it.
See it on the blood? Looks like fingerprints. So the fingerprints would be the
Yeah.
where? Here? Yeah. That doesn't look like a finger.
No, go ahead. Do what you were doing.
Let me see on there.
So these little ones are all these flats. That's where these go.
One of the
Well, we use
Now. Hey, where's my
it's really weird. You can actually see what
help me.
and he'll pull the thing through like